Next up in the series dealing with ultra defensive style jiu-jitsu players is going to be the choice of passes that you take when you're going against your opponent. So if you know that your opponent is quite likely to stay flat on the mount, keeping those elbows in tight, keeping their chin tucked, hands in good position, maybe we can choose some passes that open up their back more, and from there maybe a little bit harder for him to see the attacks that are coming at him. Vice versa, if you realise during the match that he has quite good back defence, maybe we can go straight to the mount and start going there. So going straight to the positions where you're quite strong at attacking and which he isn't quite so good at defending from. Okay, next up in the series on how to go against an ultra defensive opponent and how to open them up is the choice of passes that you use. The different passes you use will of course end you in different dominant positions, and in doing so we can bring our strong points to bear on his weak points. So you can, of course, when you're rolling, you're going to assess your opponent, you're going to assess your training partner, you know where his weaknesses and such are, you know where your strong points are, and we can play into that with our passing rather than just quite often people just concentrate on the pass. I'll pass this guard any way I can and hold them down. But you might pass the side control, but you're really good at finishing from the back. So, you know, if we're looking for that submission, let's pass to the position that we want to. So here's just a quick overview of a few different passes that you can do that'll lend you into landing in a few different positions. So first up will be just getting into that mount position. Very dominant position, especially if I'm a lot bigger than my partner. You can pass quite often from the half guard here, maybe put a lot of pressure down on top of him, getting that big step up to the side, freeing your knee to the ground, starting to crawl up. We got a mount, we got his elbow separated. It's good if I'm bigger, stronger, heavier pressure than him, and then we're going to start working to submit him from there. A few other ones that we can go for as well. Maybe I was passing the guard, I might have come in with something like an X pass. He goes to defend somehow, he might try to push or something like that, or his hands are turned in. We're starting to push one to the ground, kneel on it, and come in nice and tight. We have a crucifix, so after isolating one arm, we've got the other one there which we might pick off with Kimuras, Americanas, arm bars, might pick off his neck. It's up to us, but that's another good position depending on, again, what your strong points are versus his weak points. We might pass to the back, we can start kicking past and pushing him away from us to encourage him to face away a little bit, catch him before he goes too far. Now I'm behind him, I'm towards his back. I can keep him here, I can chair sit, I can do our arm bars, attack our neck, start putting the hooks, whatever you want. Another one would be when we start making him turtle. So maybe you like it when his back is exposed but he's on all fours, and his neck might be more open there as well for front headlock type attacks. So you could do something like our knee slide pass, driving in, he comes in with a bit of an underhook here, we let him come up with it, we turn over, we have the front headlock, attack, we can come back around behind him, attack. So just a few different variations there on what we can do in order to set our strong points in positions where he's quite weak. Give it a try and let us know how you get on.